We had a little accident just now. For some reason, it didn't clock with me that it wouldn't take too long for the recording to start recording, so that was fun. Hi, hello, and welcome back to What is K-pop podcast, where in which I talk all things K-pop. Yeah. So, um, fun little cutesy demure updates. For some reason, my ear just recently, I have ear problems, and they are annoying me. And I can't really fully hear out my left ear. Like, it's very crunchy. Like, I can just hear unfunny crunchies in it. And we are just gonna pretend that it's not happening, you know? And also, Petal is like ever so slightly snoring, so I feel bad about talking, but I also don't feel that bad. That seems really mean. But here we are. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the notes. But today, today we're talking about Be My Boys. It's just called Be My Boys. But I wanted to do a fun little singy song. Yeah, I was just looking at the notes. Yeah, there was some fun little drama things with Be My Boys, but yeah, I also don't know how to tell you. Yeah. I'll just, as always, make it up as I go along. You know? Yeah, you know. Yeah. So we're gonna go in, yeah, that would be alphabetical order, wouldn't it? Yeah. And then tell you about like the fun notes and then um just talk about the show in general, yeah. So, Be My Boys, it is a 2025 South Korean boy group reality competition survival show created by SBS. So it's basically cut down survival show for Korea. It followed the process of creating a new global boy group, premiering on the 21st of June 2025 and aired every Saturday at 20 past 5, and ended on the 30th of August 2025 with the formation of the 8-member boy group named, I'm just going to assume it's You Hearts. Which I'm like, your hearts? What would you call it then? Wow, that's a choice. So yeah, no, they JTBC announced that they would be inviting any boy to apply for the newest Survivor show, and that it was being produced by the creators of Sing Again and we would air the following year, but then the program moved to SBS for the production, and I would air on that channel thing. And the social media was opened on the 1st of May following that. That I can't speak. All of the contestants were revealed in silhouette mood cuts and close-up concept photos until the 2nd, like over the day. That words. And it was supposed to start airing on the 14th, but moved to the 21st of June. So there were some fun cast members. So we have Mion from G Idol. She hosted 1st through 3rd episode, and then 7th to 11th. And Dex, who was on Singles Inferno season 2, and Zombieverse, he hosted 3 through 11. Then the Fun Masters, we have Hui from Pentagon in production, Jinho from Pentagon as well, vocal master, Yuju from G-Friend, who's now a soloist, as a vocal master, Leah Kim and Lee Yoo-jung as dance masters. And then like top idols, round 1 was Johnny Jungwoo 10 and Xiaojun from NCT. In round 2 it was Shonu Ki-hyun and Hyungwon from Monster X. Then round 3 was Bae Jin-young, Lee Da-hui, Ha Sung-woon, and Park Woo-jin from 101, and round 4 was Yun-ho from TVXQ. I really think they should have had both the members of TVXQ on there, but I guess, I don't know, Changmin might not have wanted to. I don't know, I just really want to see. I just really like seeing them both doing schedules together. I don't know, it just warms my little heart. Yeah, yeah. So there were 30 contestants participating, mainly from South Korea, Japan, China, Thailand, and Australia. And yeah, let's get on with it. I guess I will also, yeah, I'll say their name and then their age and nationality. Yeah. So first up we have is he's 19 from Japan. Ban Daniel, 14 from South Korea. Choi Yo-han, 17 from South Korea, he's 25. Diddy, wait, sorry, I got confused. Had the episode count. That confused me really much. I'm gonna have to start doing that again. Civ brain. This is what happens. Or I could just do it from the company. Yeah, there we go. Fixed itself, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it from company, aren't we? So actually a lot of them were individual trainees, not from any particular company, like Monetabi Entertainment, Cube, K Plus, IE1, DCT. Yeah, those were all the companies, and then the rest of them were from just individual trainees. Anyway, so the members, so it goes from the members and then like of the group, and then limited and final episode, then fourth, third, second, first, then left the show. So yeah, sorry about the confusion, but you know, life happens. So from Wanatabi Entertainment, we have Hyo, he's 23 from Japan. Individual trainee, Lee Yong-tae, 16 from South Korea. Individual trainee, Moon Jae-il, he's 18 from South Korea. Individual trainee, Kim Bo-hyun, he's 24 from South Korea. Individual trainee, we have Kai, who's 18 from Japan and Mexico. Individual trainee, we have Kang Jun-sung, he's 19 from South Korea. From Cubo Entertainment, we have Park Se-chan, he's 15 from South Korea. Individual trainee, we have Haruto, 21 from Japan. Then eliminated in the final episode, we have individual trainee I, 19 from Japan. Yang Hyunbin, 18 from South Korea. Seo Jun-hyuk, 22 from South Korea. Lee Young-sung, 19 from South Korea. Ban Daniel, 14 from South Korea. And then who left the show was Lee Junmyeon. He was 21 from South Korea, and he left the show due to health issues. So he was unable to perform during the live finale. Was it live? Just the finale. Then from Cube Entertainment, we have Kim Jung-hoon. He's 17 from South Korea. From K Plus, we have Jang Won. He turned 23 during the show, and he's from South Korea. Then individual trainees, we have Lim Ji-hwan, 22 from South Korea, and Park Jun-hyuk, he's 18 from South Korea. Then E1 Entertainment, we have Lee Shiwi, 23 from China. Then individual trainees, we have Hiroto, he turned 21 during the show and from Japan. And then on to like the third elimination round, we have individual trainees William, who's 19 from South Korea and Australia. Aikuto, I'm 21 from Japan. Choi Yo-han, 17 from South Korea. Yang Chenxi, 20 from China. Yang Hee-woo, 19 from South Korea. And then from DCT Entertainment, we have Sufa Chai. I am so sorry. 17 from Thailand. And then oh my god, this is a mess. The last two were from the third elimination round and the second. Anyway, all individual trainees, we have Jang Hui-gang, 18 from Vietnam and South Korea. Diddy from 15 from China. Lee Sung-in, 17 from South Korea. And Liu Shuobin, 20 from China. That was so hard to get through. I don't understand sometimes my own brain and trying to figure stuff out. Like I really wish I would just stop and like calm down. But yes, thank you as always for listening to this episode of Be My Boys. I think Tuesday I want to do the episode. I want to talk about Boys Planet 2. Like I say, all the stuff that went on with that. But what was so strange about that show is that they originally were going to have like 2 groups, and then it was like, actually no, we're going to have 1 group, and now they're going to do a show for the Chinese trainees to create a group. And I'm like, why did you not just do the 2 show thing that you were going to do originally? Like, we know that Mnet has the money to produce survival shows, like, just do it. Like, come on. We know you have the money. Yeah, I am excited for Rowdy's debut. So yeah, I will talk about Boys to Planet on Tuesday. And I bought myself a microphone to record the podcast better. Granted, it was only like 20 quid. So I don't know if it's going to be like top notch or anything, but it's certainly going to be better than perhaps the sound quality that the podcast is like right now. So yeah, thank you as always for listening, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.